Alright, I guess I have to keep going to give Ronda Boy 13 is. Alright. I don't care what lies ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Find the next stage, no matter what that may be. Take my lead, I've set you free. Wow!
Now do it.
That was my favorite part, the wow. Alright.
Do it country.
Follow me, set me free. Do country?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm trying to think of a country song.
CMT, as presented by Brian Bolita.
I'm trying to think of a country song now. Alright.
Featuring Larry the Cable
They
Guy.
gotta sing Sonic Heroes.
Follow me, set me free. Trust me, and we will escape from the city.
That sounds more Elvis.
Follow me, set me free.
Wait a minute, sing it in lounge.
From the city.
Yeah, you're getting the weird Sinatra vibe off this.
Yeah, like Tony Bennett. I don't know.
Yeah, that's totally.
Alright, well, I'll just go all out for that. I'll just go all out on that one. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Yeah, follow me. Yeah, hey, come on, woo, yeah, woo. Surprises are hiding right in front of me. Uncover the secrets and then we will soon be free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Hey. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me, yeah, follow me. Oh yeah, I'll make it through. Oh yeah.
Well done.
The end.
Actually,
Well done.
I'm curious
Cloud
now.
Android on control.
There is actually an album Sonic Team put out, or Sega put out. It's lounge songs of games they've done.
Oh, wow. I would totally
That's awesome.
Is there Space Channel 5 lounge songs?
I think it's called Sonic Team Unplugged. I'm checking on YouTube now. Let's see.
Strength in numbers.
There's Dreams, Sonic Heroes.
Oh man, Sonic Heroes.
Something from Space Channel 5 Part 2.
Yes.
It doesn't look like anything from Sonic Adventure 2, though.
What does that mean?
What?
Shadow, I'll be looking out for your truth.
Shadow lost his truth.
Wink, wink.
At this point, I really can't tell when you guys are doing a handicap level and when it's actually a new level.
We haven't done a
seriously have no
handicap.
idea.
We haven't done a handicap level in a while.
I think they're all caught up on handicap levels.
I think you guys have been going for
Yeah,
like
but I swear, you
13 hours now.
you just played Sonic
probably don't
through
anymore.
a place you already played him before, didn't you?
Yeah,
In Shadow?
they do that.
And you watched
Yeah.
a cut scene you already watched on Shadow.
We'll do anything for
at the
money,
exact same
Ron.
spot.
I don't think they intended you to play all these right back to back to back.
Yeah.
So they reused some stuff.
Or I would argue to say that they didn't intend for you to play all of this.
Okay, so
Figured you'd be done long
I would
before
argue they
then.
intend for you to play most of them.
I don't.
Alright, so-
I think we might have exhausted the fanfic.
yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
But I have an idea. So, okay, if we reach, if you go to www.nitrobeer.com right now, you'll see a kind of quick hack of Sonic with a beard that I did. And Sonic's beard is actually Sonic. So that was using all sprites and stuff, nothing that I did by hand. If we reach $900, I'll take my iPad and I'll do an illustration of Sonic with a beard and post it up here
Oh, yeah.
for you guys.
we should all do drawings of Sonic
Yeah.
with a beard.
I'll do Sonic.
Okay, so we'll get a
Everyone
couple
has one.
People who know how to freaking draw.
Yeah,
so,
you have me an exit here. Get us.
Okay, so myself, who's in for drawing Sonic with a beard? Myself,
I'm done.
I
George,
could
Michael,
after
you.
I'm done, maybe?
Well, I mean,
Well,
everyone
you
not
have to draw it while
playing.
playing.
Ooh.
That'll be extra credit for you, Ryan, if you want.
Yeah,
Wes, are you
You
in?
can do it after you finish.
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, so we got 4 people. So if we reach $900, once we do, myself, Mike Lemieux, George Cavalines, and Wes Gardner will all do our own renditions of Sonic with a beard.
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't cheat past this part now.
Oh boy, we're back to the Mercury Ball segment. This must be toward the end of Silver's story, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Man, look at the reflection mapping on that thing.
Yeah,
To
it
answer-
doesn't actually move.
To answer Magic Link 95's question, we'll post them directly here. Like we'll just host them on Imgur or Imgur and link them here. But then we'll probably also make a post on nectarbeer.com that has them all.
Like, because it'll probably be with the archive of this. If Ustream does it correctly,
Yeah,
we'll have that.
And no, we're not doing that, Rich Krieg. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
However,
Sonic with
for
an
a modest sum, I will forget I have scruples.
You have scruples?
Some.
Do you know what you just read, like, 15 minutes ago?
I didn't write it though. I did. There is a difference.
I don't know. What will you do for modest sum?
Things unspoken.
Dirty.
Unspoken
you're-
or unspeakable.
You're making it sound like
Gingerbread.
prostitution more than
Gingerbread
drawing
things.
something.
God, gingerbread's ruined for me forever.
I'm glad I wasn't around for that. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
You don't want to know.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I kind of do. What's wrong with me?
Oh, wait. In the chat,
Actually,
John Cha.
I will.
John Cha says, hang on, if the stories are taking place at the same time, wouldn't Sonic and Silver be in the same area right now? Ryan, do you have any...
Probably, I don't know.
Well, not only that,
This game's not
even if
really-
they did, even if they did just pass through at different times, like right after another, one of them would have wrecked everything in its path, unless all these
Or-
floating sphere balls and the enemies regenerated.
I mean, something I wanted to point out earlier, Silver gets this blue Chaos Emerald that he takes with him to the past, and then he gives to Princess Elise. But the blue Chaos Emerald he gets in the present is the one from Princess Elise. So this Chaos Emerald is trapped in this time loop forever.
Huh.
Also, Q,
Oh, no.
if you were on Steam, I would send you information about gingerbread.
I'm signing on now.
Okay.
Oh no. Bold statement from Gravity Penguin that Sonic 2006 has no plot holes.
Ha!
It
have
just
pleasure holes?
just pleasure holes, right?
Painful.
Breeding holes, sorry.
Oh, yes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You did it to yourself.
Oh, good question. Kneecaps actually asks, can we add you guys on Steam? And yeah.
Actually, your best bet is to probably, if you search for, a lot of us post on a internet forum, platformers.net. If you search, you'll find a group and you can join that group, and that's probably your best bet.
I think that's invite only.
Yeah, that's invite only. Here,
Is it?
I'll put mine
Tell
in
you
the
what,
chat.
link your Steam profile, and we'll invite you to that group.
That didn't work out.
Guys, he was a hungry werehog with a heart on.
No,
Yeah,
he
we heard
wasn't.
the whole story, Joe. We heard it all.
Oh, my face hurts from laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't make
Can you
it.
go this way? At least Isa's listening.
I love that we're
Yeah,
having
obviously.
requests for fanfic at this point. Okay,
But I feel bad.
if we reach 950, we'll do more fanfic.
Okay, I have to say,
Right now, we're still at 800,
Wait to
just
find
above
a
850.
and it has to not be
Yeah,
like
it
the
could
Big
be-
the Cat one was.
Right. It can be pretty graphic, but it can't be that like almost, rated XXX style. But
Yeah.
it can still have a little bit of flavor, a little bit of sauciness.
We're okay with gingerbread breeding holes.
Yeah,
You want
that's
etchy.
fine.
You want etchy. You don't want hardcore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, we might be at critical mass of fanfic at this point.
Yeah.
We might be testing the limits of everyone involved.
The FCC has a hit. The FCC has a hit out on us right now.
Damn it.
No. I read ahead in Big's Adventure, and I cannot, in good conscience, read any of these words. I can read them in my bed at home in my private time, but not on these.
Oh, we don't want to hear about that.
I'm just saying. Sometimes
Speak for yourself.
Someone needs some gingerbread and some ham dipped in mustard.
Oh man, like the mustard guy. You know who I'm talking about, right?
No.
The mustard guy.
The mustard guy.
The muffin man.
Hey,
Hey Arnold, I'm not even sure I want
Okay.
to know.
This is the mustard guy.
Alright, guys, well, you all have fun with that. I have to get sleep for work at some point.
Alright, Mark.
Good luck with the rest of the stream.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
hey,
Mark.
see you,
Thanks
Mark.
for
Thank you
Mark.
for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and your huge feet.
I have my feet are abnormally small. Go to hell.
Bye, Mark.
Bye.
Well, bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Is this the guy from Lost? Holding the can of
That's what I said. I think so.
Hurley? No, it's not Hurley.
That's Hurley.
Could be.
It's so.
Yeah, it's him.
I guarantee you it's not him.
How sure are you that it's not?
I'm 110% sure.
That's impossible mathematically.
Thank you for joining us, John Dude Bro. You will be missed.
Yeah, big shout out, man. It was a pleasure
Hey,
having you. Yeah, you said
And
Yeah,
be
thanks,
sure to watch
John
the
Dubrow.
This is getting archived, right? So they
Yeah.
can watch the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save it to my hard drive and also archive it on Ustream.
So apparently that mustard guy, like that page made, or that image made us rounds on the internet. And the guy's actually an actor / comedian born and raised in Toronto, Canada.
An actor, you say?
Win a date with Mustard Man. Oh my god, that photo of him is great.
Is it like him in a suit with mustard on it?
I
Okay,
just
one of
posted it
you-
in the,
Brian or Wes has to
Yes.
proofread What's Up Arnold to see if it is okay for reading.
I
You
will
both
do it.
on
Alright.
Sonic. I don't know.
I'm on it.
Yeah, we'll do this. What's
Really,
up,
Hey Arnold fanfics? Is that what you've up to?
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. I have nothing.
Then Arnold-
I have nothing
Arnold-
left. I am.
Then Arnold
broken.
takes out his shotgun and blows Grandma's face off all over the walls.
That sounds legit. That sounds.
Holy
in-
crap,
in
there's
canon.
6 chapters of this.
I think I remember that
Yeah,
happening in the
Big.
show.
I only read the first 3 of Big. There's probably 4 and 5.
Bud tells Arnold life lesson.
Yeah, I saw that too. This
the
place is
shit?
whack, dog.
We should just get it over with and read full life consequences.
It says Gerald Fat Black. What the No. I think we're done with fanfiction.
Yeah, I think.
We can't outdo what we just did. What George did.
We can't undo what we just did either.
That's
Although I did say if we hit 950, we will read something. So
Yeah.
if we reach 950, that's the only way we're going to read more.
I'll read Moby Dick.
Guys, I feel the need to point out this was linked on NeoGAF to the Echidna Wikipedia page that they apparently have a 4-headed penis.
This is
Pointing
a
that out
revelation.
there. Why does that not come up in more fanfics?
Yeah,
I mean, they need to be scientifically accurate.
that's true. For maximum potency, they must be completely scientifically accurate. Yeah, what is going on Ryan's stream right now? Silver's holding that kid.
We saw
Oh, God.
her dad seal the flames of disaster in her. So it's kind of
Why is
like
he petting her like a cat?
she's a good kitty. Like, his hands aren't even really touching her. He's doing the hover hand.
Yeah, it's hover hands, man.
Maybe she's got like immune deficiency and
But he's wearing gloves.
Also, what are we at? Is it 900 for these sketches?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, did he just have a heart attack? What happened?
He was in the lab explosion we saw like hours ago.
Oh,
But he
so
looked
he did
fine.
his soliloquy and then died.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
no.
Well, there's graphic, and then there's graphic.
You're right.
There's a capital G and a lowercase g.
I'm fine with lowercase g. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Because that's funny, all in good fun. But whenever it gets capital G graphic, that's...
Yeah, okay. There's a difference between, detailing anatomy and murder porn.
Right. Right. Whenever it becomes hostile, the film, that's whenever, in reading, it gets too graphic for its own good.
Yeah.
No. There's porn and there's German porn.
Also, Imran, what are you doing right now?
Yeah, I'm
Trying
wondering
to-
what...
I lost my big glowing ball, so now I don't know how to get across.
I think you know the answer. It's always the answer.
More fanfic?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the answer.
Man, they got a lot of mileage out of these cutscenes.
Yeah, they did.
I've been in and out, and I've seen this one like 4 times. Well, twice.
Oh wait, this is where he leaves the blue Chaos Emerald with her, and it gets trapped in the time loop.
Let's see. Brian, Mr. Cool, no, I think we are currently still at 852 or so.
Yeah, $853.37.
Right.
Nice.
But still pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
Yeah, that
Thank
is
you.
really awesome. Yeah.
It's like 4 times what I thought you guys were going to get.
That's it's truly unbelievable. And we have had a podcast where we've poked fun at Sonic the Hedgehog and the kind of fanficky community, but the gaming community as a whole is pretty fantastic, and you guys are proving it today. So
Yeah,
thank
they
you
always
guys
step
for
up when there's need.
Such a
Absolutely.
low level, too.
that. Yeah.
Should we start being nice to Sonic now?
And I apologize if there has been any part of this whole event that has offended your sensibilities.
Morals.
Rightly so.
In their defense, most of them asked for it.
Yeah,
It's
I
true.
mean, there was
It's even-
there was an overwhelming amount of people screaming yes. So mob rule wins the internet, I guess. That's the moral of the story, is that people typing in caps lock get what they want.
The bigger your text, the more we
Important
listen to
lesson for
you.
life.
They're quite noisy. Yes, I heard that the princess here left for Dr. Eggman's base in response to his earlier threat.
Man, I liked gingerbread cookies too. Why'd you have to ruin those for me?
Yeah, now it's all
I
just...
Listen, I didn't ruin anything. I just gave you something to think about.
Ugh.
Thankfully
Think
for
about
me,
it.
I never
Yeah.
really liked gingerbread cookies, so
What do you mean
Now
give me something
you
to think
really-
about? Was it like, give me 5 minutes of your time and I'll give you some pamphlets?
Yeah.
God. The best thing is, I didn't even like. I will admit, I did not exactly read the things I picked out so much with the breeding hole thing, so all that was a pleasant surprise. I pretty much just saw, oh yeah, Shadow and Sonic are banging. I guess it'll be good to read.
What's the stream of consciousness thought when you start reading that?
Pretty much exactly what I was reading. Yeah, well, there was the part where I could not actually speak because of how hard I was laughing. That was pretty honest of my conscience right there. I love fanfics where they go out of their way to create some sort of mechanic, or I guess way bodies work to justify the thing they want in their fanfic. It's always an amazing experience.
I always like the totally out of character stuff, like Knuckles smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
That was the one that was out of character there. That was definitely... Everything else was actually in character, but that cigarette...
Well, I mean, have you ever seen him smoke?
Smoking
You've seen him dig.
Well, yeah, Big is hardcore, apparently.
Yeah, he was gangster when he came in.
I haven't even read. I'm gonna read the rest. Might as well. I'm in this. I got time.
Just don't read it to us.
Wait, what? Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind. I read one sentence and I'm done. I'm done. I'm out.
You didn't sign up for this man.
No, this is okay. Hold on.
You never asked for this.
Yeah, I definitely didn't ask for that.
And just imagine the flashbacks he's going to have.
What? Oh my god. So who's in the lead right now?
Yeah, who is in the lead?
I'm still struggling through a funny base.
Japan is in the lead. Japan's getting the best out of this than anyone else. Everyone else has emotional stuff.
A little bit past aquatic base. I can't really remember at this point. It's all becoming a blur.
What day is it?
Still not
Honest question. Do you know what day it is?
No, we're not saying you're terrible for linking it. This is just it was unexpected. We'll leave it at that. It was unexpected.
It was like a pleasant surprise, but not that pleasant.
Magic Link has a question in the chat. Hey, Ryan and Imran, are either of you guys getting the Wii U?
I'll get it because I get everything. So, I mean...
Yeah, he got a Vita, so that should tell you that he'll get everything.
Yeah.
I think it's too
What's
early
funny
to
is
tell.
when I was on one of these breaks, I was playing Rayman Origins on Vita, and it made me sad. Because I had to go back to this.
Because that was a good game.
Ryan, I don't think you've answered.
It's too early for me to tell, really.
They say that E3 they're going to announce like a whole shitload of new details about the Wii U, didn't they?
They apparently redid a lot of stuff about it. It's been kind of revamped.
Thank God, because a lot of the things they said.
So hard. Like when they had no idea that 3DS is going to end up that much of a money loser. So they have to make sure that the Wii U does not end up the same way. And I think they probably had plans to have a healthy profit margin built in that are probably by the wayside now.
Is 3DS actually not? I thought it was doing fine.
No, it's doing fine now.
But in like June of last year, they had to cut the price $70 because they said if they didn't do it then it was going to fail.
Yeah, Iwata took a pay cut because of it. But now it's doing fine and it's great and has a lot of good games. So
yeah, I want one. I'm just waiting for I don't know, something.
The mythical revision.
Yeah, I know. There's always one. I don't know. You know. I don't know.
You're waiting for pink. Let's be honest.
Well, isn't there already a pink one? I thought there was.
Oh yeah, there is. Why didn't you buy it?
George, look up Girls RPG 3DS. That's the kind of game you would really like.
I'm not sure I want to Google that because is the FBI going to look after me after that? Like.
No, it's not about little girls. It's about hostess clubs.
Oh, that makes
it
everything
any better.
Thank you. I'm going to explain that when Chris Hansen comes to my house.
The internet told me to do it.
This has been a huge understanding. Listen, I was on the stream. I was reading fanfic porn, and this guy said this game would be really good for me.
Do you think he's going to come out of the 3DS box or something?
All right. Before you go any further, Ryan, I just donated $25 for you to do a handicap level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this ball segment looks really stupid.
Yep.
I'm not even sure what just happened on the stream. And that ball is wiggling. I'm not comfortable with any of this.
Oh, you just barely
So
made that
Knuckles
jump, Imran.
fisting somebody with his digging gloves on. That's cool. Wiggling balls, not so much.
Look, we didn't have
Listen,
to
I
see
calls
what he
them
was
like I
reading.
see them.
This is offending us visually, not mentally.
Guess I'll do White Acropolis hard mode for silver.
Is that hard?
Maybe.
We're only about $22 away from hitting 900.
Yeah. And what is it,
Who among
950?
you can do a good Vegeta?
We were at 950, and I just donated 25, so we're now at $878.37.
Wait, Imran, do you want to do it? It's over 900 joke?
Yeah, but I need somebody who does a good Vegeta impression.
I mean, I can...
I
don't know.
think this might be too far. I say this as a person who read things about breeding holes. A Vegeta joke might be... It might ruin us.
I don't think there's anything left to ruin. I think we've beaten ourselves down so much.
No, we
That's
have
gonna be the title of
places
this
to
when I stick it
go.
onto YouTube. Sonic 2006 Endurance Race. I don't think there's anything.
None of
to
us
ruin.
have installed Furcadia, so there are still lows to go to.
Wait, haven't installed or don't still have it installed because,
We're not asking too much. We're just leaving it as it is. Don't tell about previous Furcadia installments.
Okay, got it. Gotcha. I won't tell anyone about that wonderful night.
Yeah, when I was at Wonderful Mare.
A stallion. Really.
What the fuck?
I think we really freaked out Wes.
I was like just getting like my desk kind of straightened up and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I have some empty water bottles here, and then I kind of flip back on the headset and I hear that magical night where I was a mayor, and I was like, oh, woo.
It's nothing. We're just talking about Furcadia.
Oh, that's good. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Does the chat have any questions for us? Because like asking if Ryan and Imran were going to get the Wii U. Do you guys have any other questions for any of us while we're kind of waiting for Ryan to get this handicap level out of the way? And let's see, Ron DeBoy 13. Anyone played Skies of Arcadia? I loved
played
it,
it on the
but
GameCube.
yeah, I loved it. There was just way too many random battles for me, but I loved it.
Version?
Yes,
They actually toned that down for the Dreamcast, apparently.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I know I played the
Apparently,
Dreamcast version.
Well, apparently it was like every 2 steps in the Dreamcast version.
I have not played Skies of Arcadia, but it's one of those games I've been meaning to. There's a rumor that it's coming to Xbox Live Arcade, I think.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like as part of their whole Dreamcast collection thing.
That'd be the first one I'd be really interested in.
Have any of us played Journey? I'm actually not sure. That's the only one I can't
Not
get.
yet. I would really like to, though.
I can't justify $15 for 90 minutes. There's just some mental block there.
Oh, come on!
Let's see. Yeah, with Journey, I don't know if it's because it's made by the same people that did Flower, right?
Genova Chan.
Flower
yeah,
and
that game company.
Yeah. And I loved Flower. I really did.
yeah, and I really
Flower
love those guys. So I'm pretty sure I'll love it, and I support those guys. So I'm definitely going to pick it up. And we've got Messoy in the chat saying it's definitely worth the money.
Yeah, I'll probably get it some weekend that I don't have anything to do and just play it straight through in one sitting.
Ryan Mr. Cool says, how scarred did this podcast make you guys? And I'm going to be the first to answer. This isn't too far away from what we do every week. I know it sounds crazy, but this is pretty much a weekly thing for us. So while the reason why this became sort of iffy on a few things is because this is for a charity event. So this is us with our PR face. Like, this is us as the face of a company. So if you really want to get down and dirty, just listen to the Beardcast every week, and it'll meet that fix for you.
Just imagine George getting asked before doing that stuff.
Oh.
The thing is, I'm actually kind of having a little fun doing all this stuff.
Good.
Not that this is game. The game is shitty, but
It's stock
in general, it's...
How does it feel for you guys now that you're this far after planning this for so long?
Yeah, we talked about this, I think, in early October.
September, at least.
It snowballed into this.
Yep.
Which is surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, weren't you guys just going to do like a serialized thing and not an all-day race or something like that?
Yeah, it was originally just us. Like, we were just playing bad games on live streams for people on platformers. And then at some point we were like, we should play Sonic 2006 or Mega Mario suggested or something. And yeah, we realized that if we're going to do that, something good needs to come of it.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite Sonic game besides Sonic 06?
Sonic Schoolhouse.
I thought
Wait, is that a
Generation
game?
was really, really fun. It's short as hell and there's a lot to complain about, but it was really fun.
You know, I think Sonic Generations is like $7 on Amazon today. So I suggest, the download version if you have a PC that can play it.
It's not a bad deal.
Yeah, I think mine just for nostalgia is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but I will say Sonic Generations is very good. It's like extremely good. So I think those would be my two if I could cheat and pick two.
I have a special place in my heart for Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know why.
If you went back and played it today, you'd probably hate it.
I have gone back and played it. I don't mind it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see. What do you guys think the future of the Mega Man franchise is?
Yes, because Chow's. Oh, Mega Man?
I think Capcom is going to... They'll realize at one point that they can make money off Mega Man again, but it may not be for a few years, and it may not be in the form people want.
Right.
I'd be very prepared for a gritty Mega Man reboot made by People Can Fly.
Like the Bomberman thing?
Yeah.
So I'd just like to remind that we're sitting at $878.37. So we just need, trying to do my math here, $22 to hit 900, and then myself, Wes Gardner, George Cavalines, and Mike Lemieux will each draw our own renditions of Sonic with a Beard.
That's right.
$22.
Absolutely. And let's see, we got Kneecaps asks, what do you guys think of Billy Hatcher? I love Billy Hatcher. I thought
I played the demo for that over and over.
Yeah, I thought the mechanic worked really well, and it's a shame that Sega makes kind of these great characters like just kind of standalone, but since it's not Sonic, they don't trust it, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not
I think Billy Hatcher just completely failed, though, anyway.
Yeah, it had really low sales.
Billy Hatcher is one of those games I've always meant to play and just never gotten around to it.
Here's the thing, I don't remember anything about Billy Hatcher, but that the commercial jingle was amazing.
Yeah.
I remember the in-game music was really good too.
I mean, I played through Billy Hatcher. I think I remember it having like pretty cool bosses.
Oh, someone's asking in chat. Billy Hatcher's a game almost like Katamari where you push around a giant egg and you can hatch it into animals to help you fight.
And I think that was Sonic Team USA, so the same guys who did Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog did Billy Hatcher.
Shadow the Hedgehog and Billy Hatcher, a pretty big dichotomy between those.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, we're taking questions.
What's your favorite Sonic game, George? Besides this
My favorite
one,
Sonic
obviously.
game? CD.
Yeah.
Sonic CD, good choice. Yeah, we're taking some questions from the chat right now, asking about, all sorts of good stuff, so.
Why is
Favorite
that ball
game
pulsating?
series? Mine is easily Persona. Love every single one of them. Persona, whatever it's called. Shit.
I was just
stuff.
I was joking how they always say it before they shoot themselves.
Yeah.
Favorite
I don't know. What do you guys'
I have to think
favorite
about
game
that.
series?
I don't know if I can pick a series or even a favorite game, but
Yeah, that's really, really hard for me to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, by
I
the
go
way,
for like Zelda,
everyone-
which
In terms of actual impact on me, like, I would love this series no matter how bad it does. I'm gonna have to say Zelda. I mean, I'm realistic about it. I'll say when a game is bad and when it does badly, but I'll still love it.
So, by the way, anyone in the chat right now, if you want to check out this past end of year, all of us from NitroBreed.com, we put up kind of video summations of our favorite games of the year. So we put a lot of time into it and stuff. So go to our YouTube channel if you want. You can check it out. See what kind of our individual selections for a game of the year was. And we had a huge, big, long game of the year podcast, which we all kind of discussed and came to a conclusion between all of us what our kind of selection for 2011 game of the year was. So if you
made the wrong
choice. Yes, no, we didn't. See you, guest host Mike. Thanks for joining us, man. You're a good man. I'm probably going to be joining you soon, going to bed. I wish I could stay up for the whole thing, but.
Good night.
Oh, you're going to head out,
Thank you for joining
sir?
us.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Brian Belita.
I'm not leaving just yet.
Oh, you aren't?
No,
I think
they're
they're
gonna-
pretty good, Brian.
People in chat are leaving.
Oh boy, 3 new tests to get into Kingdom Valley again.
Really?
Wait, really?
You got it.
Do you have to do the test of love again?
The first test so far is the test of friendship.
How do you test that? Do you sleep with somebody's girlfriend?
Save
Or
the
you let
capture.
them sleep with yours.
Apparently, I have to save Blaze the cat from something.
So by not letting someone die, you're friends with them.
Sounds about right.
You know, I'd say it's a good minimum amount. Like, do you care if this person dies for being a friend?
Magic Link asked, can you guys do a Sonic fanfic only podcast?
Oh, God.
I mean, I feel like if we did that, our listenership would drop, immediately. But if we separated out, the Mass Effect spoiler cast we did, I feel like we could probably do that.
But how bad
Tell you what.
would you feel if you turned this into a Sonic fanfic only podcast and then the listenership went up?
Yeah, it goes up dramatically. We start getting funding, all that good stuff. Oh,
Like
tell you what.
10,000 listens.
$1,100, we reach that, we will record a Sonic fanfic podcast.
If we reach $1,100, I can agree to
Yes.
that.
God, I kind of want to donate
Just-
$300 now.
Just no holds barred. Just anything goes.
It'll be the worst of the worst. We will spend literally hours researching it.
Just we will read all of that Big the Cat thing. And I just want to say now,
Give
if
us
you
a
guys do
bullet,
that,
worst thing we can find.
I want to be there if you guys end up doing that.
you need to be in the room for the proceedings.
So I will fly out to the East Coast.
Let's see. SSJ Makito asks, do you guys have any guilty pleasures in terms of games?
Get her a lot.
I like Quest 64, from what I remember of it.
Here's the-
Really?
From what I remember of it, I've always thought about it.
Nah.
I don't know.
That's,
I don't mind bad grindy games.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. But I think my guilty pleasure...
there's a difference, though, man.
It's just
Yeah.
bland. It's not. It's still fine.
Yeah, I think mine has to be the Tenchu series.
Tenchu's pretty
Stealth
good.
Assassin.
Yeah, because it's kind of broken. I understand it's a little bit gumpy. You know what I mean? Like, the buttons don't quite work right, and it kind of goofy-looking guy walking around, and he walks like a tank. But
I always love the stupid ways you distracted people, like by making cat noises.
yeah, make the noisemakers. Oh.
For me, it would
I'm
have
actually
to
thinking about buying Shinobi though, because that's out on Vita. And I've never really been into the Tenchu games, I guess.
I played the first one on PlayStation.
Does League of Legends count because I think it's a terrible game, but I keep playing it? Okay.
Yes.
It's big enough now that it can count.
You know, guys, I'm surprised. This morning when I started the stream, I put out 2 ibuprofen on my desk because I figured I would have a headache at some point today. And I have not needed to take them. I'm surprised.
I took some Tylenol shortly after I beat Shadows.
Yeah, I was going to ask how you guys are doing, because if I play games too long, I start getting a massive headache.
Usually I do. I played Graces for like a couple of hours last night. I started getting a headache. But I'm fine today. I think...
So what you're saying is it's proof that
fun?
Sonic 2K6 is a good game.
It's a good game,
I
yeah.
guess.
And here's
Or-
why.
Or that Imran is pushing his body for charity.
Yeah, that's
Still
right.
around 60
Pushing it
bucks
to
this
the
rate.
limit.
So if I'm pushing anything, it's my wallet.
I don't know, I've never owned a Game Gear, so I can't really say.
I have a Game Gear, but I only have 2 games. I have like Sonic 2 or something and Echo. And I like the Echo. That was pretty good.
But now you own
Yeah, I remember the Echo was good.
Oh yeah, I got
Echo
that.
is such a bullshit
I got
game.
that one game. I got that Game Gear game on the 3DS, the Dragon Crystal. It's like a net hack kind of thing. That's pretty good. Been having fun with that.
Test number 2 is the test of memory. I have to answer trivia questions about Silver.
Oh, boy. I'm excited.
Is this
Okay,
like the match
answer.
game kind of question?
I think you should let us we should have to answer for you because you already know the answers. We should
Yeah,
see
that's
how
right.
much
Okay,
we've been paying
wait.
attention.
First question, what comes to mind when the words Future, Inferno, and Ruin City?
Detroit.
Is this a multiple choice?
If you think mission, go right. If you think escape, go left.
Let's escape. Let's escape.
Escape from the City. Yeah, it's that song.
Yeah, we do it. Escape.
What
We
direction
escape.
was that? My escape is go left.
Um,
Okay.
Just
Left,
jump
I
in one.
think?
Go left.
I think we failed.
Yeah.
Oh, do we fail? Oh.
Yes.
None of us could have foreseen that happening.
Your heart still falters. Going any further will bring nothing but despair.
He has a point.
Well said, random man.
Well, I finally just read this Echidna wiki that MC Grammer linked on NeoGAF. MC Grammer, by the way, one of my favorite posters. I'm going to call him out as one of the coolest guys in that forum.
Yep.
But four-headed penis, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the hell, nature?
This is why I didn't go into Echidna biology. Just hedgehogs.
Well, that and the crappy pay, right?
Mhm.
You echidna biologists don't make shit.
For the Phil Fish stuff, I think it's generally agreed that he's a douchebag, but not racist, I think was
Yeah.
the consensus.
He's just a dumbass.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a dumbass.
He was a guy that was like, either he doesn't have an idea of what social graces are, or he was trying to score points with his fellow indie developers. Either way, I don't think it worked.
Yeah.
It just came off as brash and uninformed rather than controversial and, I don't know. It just seemed misguided more than anything.
It's the kind of people that push buttons, get a reaction, and then flip out when there's a reaction.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, I didn't even mean to make offense. How dare you? Like, they get offended that you're offended.
I think when you resign from Twitter, you're probably kind of a douchebag. Like, if you're publicly
Yeah.
resign.
Well, and you know for a fact he's still getting on there and reading tweets or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Flames of Despair seat and 10 years ago. These are dumb fucking questions. Holy shit. Alright, what are the choices?
I did like the fake
Elise
Phil
go
Fish
right,
Twitter
Blaze
account.
go left. I think it's Princess Elise.
Yeah, I think Elise. Let's
Yeah,
go with
Elise.
Elise. Yeah. She's got better tits.
in that she has them.
Oh, Anna,
yeah.
she knows the secret.
Weird bit of trivia here about that.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's still in the instruction manual, but a long time ago there was a design document leaked about this game, and there were descriptions of all the characters and, their personalities and everything. And one of the descriptions that Sonic Team actually wrote for Blaze the Cat was that she was very sensitive about the size of her breasts.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what a world.
Man, those poor self-images of those cats.
I know.
Self-conscious cats, bulimic cats.
Glamour magazines, these
Could you imagine
unrealistic...
if Nintendo wrote that about, like, Princess Peach?
Princess Peach. Yeah.
Okay, last question. What comes to mind with the words Blue Hedgehog? Hatred go right, teamwork go left.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, gotta go fast.
Where's gotta go fast?
That's exactly what.
It's got to be down the
mind.
middle, because the shortest distance between any 2 points is straight.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Can't go slow.
going left.
Is that the one for going fast?
You would go left.
I think that's for teamwork, which probably isn't what Silver would actually say, but that sounds like the kind of hammy thing this game wants me to say. I've seen into your heart. You may have banished all doubt from your mind. Keep your heart and mind strong.
Also, your
Yay.
pin hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that the
Looks like-
strongest.
Looks like we have a good question. Mr. Beef asks, serious question this time. What would be your guys' ideal Sonic/Mario crossover game?
Okay, I have an answer for
A
this.
golf game, hands down.
A Mario
Sure,
RPG
ideal anything
sequel
game.
Dude, I was
made
just
by
thinking
Square
that.
Enix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like
Square Enix, Mario
Alpha,
Sonic.
Alpha Dream, the Mario and Luigi guys.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonic on one screen, Mario on another.
Yeah.
Something.
Final
Or
I will
Olympics.
say the thing. What was it called? Lost in Time or whatever. You had to go back in the
Lost in-
past.
Back to the Future.
Wait, what? Yeah, Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox.
Like Mario was like lost in time or something. Luigi had to go back in
Oh.
the past. So
Mario
you go
was-
back
Mario
in
was
the past,
missing.
but you got to do it fast. Like you got to race through.
Wait,
Like
you mean like Sonic has to
Venice
hit
and
88 miles an
stuff
hour?
as Sonic. Yes. Partners in Time. That's it. Or Mario is missing. One of the two. Maybe one of them was
Yeah.
a subtitle.
You're thinking of Mario is missing, where Luigi's like
That's
answering
the one.
history questions.
Oh dear.
Yes.
The final
Except
trial.
instead of questions, it's platforming in the past.
The final trial is the trial of heart. This is about battling the fears deep inside of you. You need to battle the enemy without using any objects. So I can't grab anything with physics.
Are there things there to grab?
Well, we'll find out.
Because that would be kind of a dick move.
Which would be totally out of character for this game.
Destroy all enemies without any objects. Well, what is that? I guess I just run up and stun them?
Use their missiles.
Haven't
See
you
if it
played this before?
punishes you for that.
Once, like, back 5-6 years ago.
God.
I thought you would
Should
play
remember
this
everything.
weekly because you love it so much.
I
Seriously.
thought you were Super Gamer Pro.
I thought
King
you
of
were
the
a Sonic
internet.
fan.
Yeah.
I mean, Mark Bradshaw plays this every week. He's a Sonic fan.
Well, that's just because of Rouge.
Yeah, that's right. Just his deep infatuation.
Just got those cutscenes going over and over again.
That's right. Let's see, Kneecaps has a question. What do you guys think of Silver's gain of speed in recent games?
Probably
Was
necessary.
he not supposed to be fast?
Yeah.
Here's a better
I mean,
question. Why is Silver in recent games?
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
They should really just keep importing into this game.
It was funny fighting Silver in Sonic Generations. I spent like an hour doing it because I had no idea how you damage him. So I just kept going through his loop over and over again.
Magic Link 95 asks, serious question, who is sexier, Sonic or Shadow?
Shadow.
Shadow.
I'm gonna be controversial.
Big
I'm gonna say Sonic.
Oh, come on, he has no personality.
You know it's not true.
Okay, here's the thing. They made Shadow for that exact reason, to be sexier, right?
What are you being all hipster about this?
Yeah, but Sonic, he's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
He's genuine, and he would have no idea how to work you in the ways you want.
We read things today that say otherwise.
Sonic is
No, he just laid there and took it. Shadow was the one that got it going on. He was the one who got the alpha going on.
With his tuft of
yes, his erogenous tuft.
Shadow is Mr. Right. Sonic is Mr. Right now.
See, Rich Creek in the chat says classic Sonic is the sexiest. Classic Sonic, man. It's tried and true.
Also, if anyone ever
Isn't
quotes
Sonic
my
now
answers
technically younger
of this
Sonic?
to me later, I will deny it. Every word of it.
Yeah, you weren't here, right? You have an alibi.
Yeah, I have no idea who was here reading erotic fanfiction.
What about these photographs I have?
I don't know. I mean, Mephiles has the green eyes, but he also doesn't have a mouth. And you'd think communication is part of sexiness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
what does that
I'm
what does
sure
that
you're
say?
worried about the communication.
Yeah.
Communicating with your crotch, that is. Oh.
Hey-yo.
I went there. No, but seriously, Shadow seems like a bad boy that'll treat you right.
Magic Blink 95 asked, "What do you think about Sonic 4 Episode 2?" I can't speak to that actually.
I think it looks okay, but I'm worried it's going to be too dependent on tag team moves like Sonic Advance 3 was.
Yeah, that was Sonic Advance 3.
Oh, here's a good one. What would you, Ryan and Imran, what would you rate this game? Sorry.
Like if I had to give it like a full review scale,
Yeah, 1 to
I'd say
10.
probably like 3.5, 3.
Yeah.
Something like
Oh,
that.
hang on 1 second. Somebody's knocking on the door.
What?
Oh god, it's Sega. They found out
Is that-
that
It's Sega.
level.
They found out about this stream.
They found
Use
out
it,
the wave
suppose.
motion glitch.
Yeah, I would say for a full 1 to 10 scale instead of in the gaming industry, there's this big thing, you guys probably in the chat know about it, called the 7 to 9 scale. All the big websites give everything either a 7, 8, or a 9 and not much else. But, you know, Nitro Beard, we don't do formal reviews. And there's a reason why, is we don't want to get caught up in the whole Metacritic thing. And, you know, sure, it'd give us page views, but you just have to, there's a lot of headaches that come with it. But, so we use the whole scale when people ask us. The whole thing. And yeah, I would give it about or the no scale. The whole scale
You're like-
or the no scale.
You're like Native Americans, you use every part of the scale.
All of it. We are one
Even
with
if we were
the
going on a 7, 8, 9 scale, I'd still say about 3.
out of 3.5, yeah.
Okay, I'm
But
back.
Imran, it has a shop.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that is
shop.
pretty crucial.
With people in it.
Well, one guy.
I feel like I wrote a review for this game at one point, but I don't remember what the actual score I gave it. I think it was like a 2 out of 5.
Oh, so you're using the giant bomb scale.
Yeah, so it's
guess.
about
Okay, I think this is Silver's last level. This is Kingdom Valley.
These last levels seem to come up really suddenly.
Honestly, I'm kind of thankful for that. And I'm not even playing. Like, you guys must be like, whoo!
My eyes are a little bit on fire right now.
Yeah, but
Yeah, chat
I
says,
think the worst thing happening to me right now is wearing this headset all day is making my ears hurt.
Yeah.
right. Chat is saying that it's not the last level. The last level is Flame Core. So,
Flame core is my favorite type of music.
Kneecaps just asks, and I kind of want to. I have no idea what my answer is, but I'm going to answer it like I do know. Is who would you rather have Sonic be with out of all the Sonic females in the comics and everything?
Sally.
Yeah, probably, I guess.
Because that's the one that I know.
Are we including Betty and Veronica?
Oh, of course.
Only the
Yeah,
red.
definitely Veronica. I've always
Yeah,
been
the red-haired
Veronica.
one.
See, yeah, I'd say Veronica.
I don't. I have no idea.
What about Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
There was a crossover.
I know. that's why I'm
There is a
mentioning it.
word in there that forbids
Really?
me from having an opinion.
Yeah, there was a Sabrina the Teenage Witch and Sonic the Hedgehog crossover in the comic books.
Were they like antagonists?
I don't actually remember. That was one of those things that I don't think I actually read.
Oh, why not?
Because the comic got really, really, really mind-numbingly awful after a certain point, and I got kind of too old for that. Well, I say that, but I mean, you know.
I will admit to going to the store and buying every month issues of the Knuckles comic for a while.
Well, I think
A moment of Archie Sonic is like my favorite Tumblr.
TSSZ in the chat is saying your review didn't have a score, Ryan.
Oh. I might have posted it somewhere else and given it a score. I don't remember.
But you're feeling 2.
Yeah.
I've always liked the 10 scale more than the 5 scale for some reason.
Ooh, this is a pretty good question. King Broly asks, if you had to recommend to a potential player, like to start in the Sonic franchise, would you start them like at the pinnacle around, Sonic CD, Sonic 3, stuff like that, or would you start them at the bottom with Sonic 06 and things like that?
Pinnacle will only play those.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to scare them off by showing them bad games. If I'm
Right.
going to recommend something to somebody, I'm going to recommend a good game.
But would you recommend the best one out of the gate?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I would say, the Genesis ones, maybe Sonic Adventure 2, and then Generations.
Yeah, chronologically skipping the bad ones.
Yeah, I think if
Yeah,
you
that makes
recommend the game to someone, it should be at least say if you play one Sonic game, you should make it this in sort of way,
Exactly.
Well, I was totally just guessing, too.
Did you even read the questions?
No.
God, what is wrong with you? Did you save before doing that?
No. Will you die? I don't know.
No, I don't think you die. Maybe you do. I don't know.
I mean, the chat's saying there's quite a few things. Like, they tell people to play it in the order the games were released. Some of them are saying, and I personally agree with this, I'd start them with Sonic 2. It's not quite the best, but it's still really good.
Well, some people definitely think Sonic 2 is the best.
Right.
I know there might be a guy watching right now that I talk to pretty much every day who swears by Sonic 2 as the best.
Dude, I wanted to play Generations, too, but a lot of Generations is, I know this place and here it looks better. One of the reasons I was sold on that game was Sky Sanctuary.
Yeah.
The second I saw that trailer, I was like, done. $40, take it.
So have any of you guys played Sonic the Fighters?
Yeah, I was just playing it a couple weeks ago. Not even that.
Yeah, I like that game.
I
Who's
own
your
it on the
character in that?
GameCube collection, but I don't think I played much of it.
Wait, it's on the GameCube collection? I always
Yeah.
just played it in the arcade.
Yes.
Sonic Gems
Oh, man.
collection.
I might have to get that. I always like playing as Knack the Weasel.
All right. Well,
Or
we're still
whatever he called
sitting
himself.
at $878.37. I am going to have to take off at this point, but in anticipation of reaching $900, here's my shitty rendition of Sonic with a Beard that I started and did just quickly on my iPad.
Fantastic. A little preemptive.
Yeah,